Artistic Gamer 7, and welcome back to some more of the Elder Scrolls Create a Sim here on the channel, where I take the Divines and Daedric Princes and try to turn them into Sims. If you have watched the previous ones, you got a good idea of what's going on. If you haven't, there is a link down in the description below, as well at the end of this video, for the playlist, so that you can go check out the ones previous to this, or any of them that you potentially thought that you missed. As for today's creation, I can't say his name. It's like Sanguine, something along those lines. I'm just going to call him San, just because it will make my life much easier during this whole voiceover. This is one of the ones, because of his complexion being red, and the fact that he does have slight horns, can look a little bit more on the eviler side or whatever, so if that's not like your thing or whatever, then you have been warned. If you don't care like me, then but I just always feel the need with the ones that look a little bit more on the iffier side, just because I know some people prefer not to. But anyway, going onward with this particular Daedric Prince, he is the Daedric Prince of, well, Revelry. I can't pronounce words, obviously, by the fact that I can't pronounce his name, and if you've ever watched probably just one of my videos on the channel, you probably already know that I have a really hard time pronouncing things. And also debauchery. He is also the domain over the darker natures of man, aka lust, sin, sloth, gluttony, and greed. A big chunk of the 7 deadly sins, basically, is this guy right here. He's also, like, the patron deity of, like, sinners and such. He's sort of known for being a jokester and pranks on people. He does like to bring mortals into his realm through tactics of humiliation and temptation. He is very much, I want to mess with you type person, or creature, thing, whatever. And even the Khajiit believe he is sort of there to test them, basically, to see, you know, I guess, like, if they would actually be stronger to not succumb to his tactics, but in a way. But, as for, like, my knowledge of him, personal knowledge, comes from Skyrim. Obviously, if you've watched this series, you know that I love Skyrim. I actually have a Skyrim tattoo, but I have not got a chance to play the previous Elder Scrolls. Part of me sort of wants to try them, but the other part of me knows that they are on the outdated side. It makes me wonder if I will get annoyed playing them. I don't know. Granted, Skyrim has quite a few glitches itself, but some of them make me laugh, so I don't have too big of an issue with it. But yeah, anyway, I am very aware of him from his quest in Skyrim. I know he has some things in at least Oblivion, but I am not as familiar with them, so not totally sure. But my chance in meeting him in Skyrim is quite interesting. It's one of my more favorite Daedric Princes quest lines, and it starts, I think, in, what is that town's name? It's like Ivor or something. It definitely starts with an I, and I think it's something like Ivorstead. Ivorstead? Is it Ivorstead? Is that it? I think that's where he's at. He's at least on that side of the map, and I'm pretty sure he's at Ivorstead, which is the town close to the Greybeard. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure that's where he's at. And he is disguised as a man named Sam something. I don't remember the last name. Not at all. Part of me wants to say it's like a G or a J, but not really sure which one. But he challenges you to a drinking contest, and then the next thing you know, you wake up in what I believe is Markarth, if I remember. I think you wake up in the Temple of the Bala, maybe? Or close to it? I think it's in the temple, though. And you come to find out that you've done a lot of this different stuff, and you have to retrace your steps. And you eventually do find San here. San, whatever. Yeah. And he does have a chance to give you his staff, which looks like a rose, and I think it's one of the cooler looking ones, and I have used it some, but then sometimes I forget I have it, and then I don't use it as much. But yeah, it was definitely a really fun quest line. If you have Skyrim and you haven't done it, definitely give it a try. I think it's pretty fun. And like I said, I'm pretty sure it starts in Ivorstead, If not, it's on that side of the map. Like, if you're facing your TV, it's the right side, and you end up all the way over onto the left side of the map. So yeah. Now, of course, like I mentioned, I did give him the red in skin, because that's what he has. He seems to, like, when he shows up in his preferred choice of look, because obviously the Daedric Princes are not really specified. They not really a one particular gender, but some of them prefer to tend to show up as male or female, or more, you know, feminine, masculine. And he is one of the ones that tends to take the shape and look of a male. Tends to look more masculine. He actually, in Skyrim, he's actually wearing, like, some armor stuff, and I don't really have very many good armors that are in my thing, so I just tried to go for an older style looking outfit. Look like, you know, someone in Skyrim might wear it, because, you know, every once in a while he might be disguising himself, so he's wearing that outfit as, like, getting ready for a disguise or something. Gave him tattoos to sort of give him, like, something different, because some of the Skyrim ones, I was like, I want to add more. I feel like I need to do some of the, it's not Skyrim, Elder Scrolls. Some of these I felt like I needed to do more of them on, so I did decide to give him some tattoos. I thought it seemed fitting for him. And, of course, he also, as you can tell, has, like, some horns. I don't think his horns match up too well, but out of the horns that I had, they look the best. And he does have a beard and hair. I can't really remember what his hair too much looked like in the pictures I had, or mostly from the front. I just was feeling this hair for him, so I decided to give him this hair. But anyway, I hope that you like how he turned out, if you like how San is, because, you know, I'm not gonna say his full name. I can't do it. I've tried too many times. But yeah, if you like how he turned out and enjoyed this video, hit that lovely like button, subscribe if you're not already, so that you don't miss out on future Elder Scrolls Create a Sim, and the new CAS series that will be following suit. This one is getting close to the end, so a new CAS series will be taking its place soon, as well as other stuff here on the channel. And I hopefully will see you in the next one. Bye bye!